Alright, hello everybody. Today we'll be playing this Yuri visual novel. The Snow Queen is Uncool, which is supposedly short and funny. So hello there. So without much more ado, let's play it, I guess. The Snow Queen. Oh, let me move, I guess. Well, maybe like this. Alright. Actually, I tend to lean a little bit towards there when I'm watching there. The goddess in charge of overseeing the change of seasons. She rides out on winter solstice to punish the wicked, accompanied by storms and blizzards. Okay. Sounds poetic. But I don't believe I have heard anything about this. There's a well at the bottom of a lake that leads to her domain. No, I'm afraid it doesn't ring any bells. Wait a moment, hic. Wasn't there a fairy tale or something hic, to do with the grandma shaking out pillows to make it snow? No. And that's probably different. Sorry, I'm afraid we can't help you after all. Nope. Ooh. A being most associated with winter, who comes out every year to judge humanity's world. Is this a joke? Well, isn't that kinda like Santa Claus, right? Well, humanity being, people who get presents. Kinda the same. Maybe. So, that's got to be Santa, isn't that right, young lady? Yeah? Well, that's what you would think. Why are you looking at me like that? Snow Queen. Oh, I have heard of her. What do you mean you're lying? No, it's true. I know all about her. She lives in a huge ice castle and kidnaps little boys. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Are you alright, miss? Kate. It was all the same. They don't remember anything at all. Or worse, they have only heard weird rumors. Your career is over. Even those supposed custodians of history don't know a thing. Some big-name folklore researcher I have interviewed started spouting nonsense about Proto-Germanic tribes or linguistic drift or something. He went on for hours and hours. Not a word in there about you. How useless. I see. Say, when is the dinner going to be ready, Bertha? And the reason for all that is your own negligence. You have been dodging your responsibilities for decades. Wait, why aren't you dressed yet? Hurry up, we only have a single day. About that, I decided to stay home this year. I'm not in the mood. This year too. This is the reason why you're stuck in obscurity. You're such a deadbeat. Come on, don't be like that. It's not like anything bad would happen if I take it easy. Humanity is managing well enough on their own. And I'm too busy today anyway. Busy with what? Doing what exactly? I don't remember putting anything else on the schedule. Oh, I have filled it myself. Here, take a look. Yeah, I wonder what it's going to be. Today's agenda: AM sleeping, noon having a nap, PM getting ready for bed. Whoop. See, I'm all booked. Not a single idle moment. Aren't you proud? It depends on what is like idle. Really, sleeping is kinda like that. Hey, wait, don't tear it up. Do you have any pride left at all? Aren't you concerned in the slightest that not a single human in the whole world cares about you? Apparently not. Well, no, shut up. Even if you don't care about it, it's my duty as your manager to make you popular again. Your feelings are irrelevant. I have come up with I don't want to. And since when are you my manager? Did you know they call you the old hag of winter in Scotland? The old. Whatever. That doesn't bother me in the slightest, but kinda sounded like it bothered a little bit. Crap, I was certain it was going to work. They can call me whatever they want or forget about me altogether. I no longer have any interest in humans or the world. Whoop. You could say I'm retired. Well, like, can you, like, retire? But you make me buy you books all the time. That's because retirement is the ideal time to catch up on your hobbies. I guess kinda, yeah, but... Well, I guess the old hack thing probably works then. Well, if you really have no interest in humanity, you don't want this mysterious tinfoil wrapped object, right? Well, that is candy, I guess. What's inside? Why does it matter? Aren't you retired? Come on, let me see. After all my inquiries, there was a single mention of you I have come across. In one small village, people still follow time-honored traditions and have a midwinter festival dedicated to you. And this is a souvenir I have picked up. It's tremendously popular. So candy, I guess. So what is it? Why, only someone who still cares what humans think of her would want something like this. Am I wrong? Maybe if such a person agreed to obediently follow my plan and do what I tell her to. Nah, you can keep it. You're hopeless. Fine, you can stay a washed up nobody for the rest of eternity if you want to. Forget about dinner. Make it yourself if you're hungry. That's an overreaction. You don't care about your image or your future. You don't care about me or how hard I work. Why should I make you food? I do care and I'm grateful. I just think you don't require a manager anymore. Clearly, it's time for me to seek another employer. Or maybe I should just retire too. I'll move somewhere else. Somewhere where it's warm all the time. The tropics. I'm sure the Snow Queen won't like that. Then you'll be free to live out your days in peace and keep lounging around. There won't be any homemade meals or new books, but at least no one will try to force you to improve your life. I wonder if you can convince the delivery service to throw a package in the lake. Fine. I agree to whatever it is you want to do. As long as you stop sulking. Excellent. I've already made a promotional pitch for you. Now we'll need a photo shoot, perhaps a video. Should we make you a channel? Plan for collaboration projects. Just a word of warning that making a channel is going to take, well, a couple of years to get out of obscurity. But first, the most critical thing. Do you really think this is acceptable? What is? Your clothes, your hair, the entire way you are. This underachieving slob aesthetic is terribly outdated. Aesthetic? That's just how I am. So we will have to remake your whole image. I've got some ideas ready, so let's get right to it. Just obey my instructions, and you'll become an ideal avatar of winter in no time. Is it still possible to back out? I had the camera ready. Now stop dawdling and transform. The ideal Snow Queen is, well, surely at least like we know that it is, not bikini or anything like that. What is the ideal Snow Queen like? Like, I think all of them could work. Well, I'm in the mood for elegant, I guess. Maybe people want a stylish, gallant, and a little bit dangerous Snow Queen. To be frank, I don't think this type of persona is a proper fit for you. Why not? Huh? Being stylish is as natural to me as breathing. Do you actually need to breathe though? Well, we can give it a try. I have gathered some references here. I'll show. I don't need that. As I have said, it's innate. Elegance is my DNA. Sure. Does your body even work like that? Observe. Well, this is the glamorous celebrity everyone would adore, right? Well, I don't know about the lollipop. I pull it off effortlessly. I can kinda see where she's going with that. It's not like it's completely wrong, but it's something is off about it. Celebrity, you look more like a loan shark who's interrogating me about the late payments with 3 thugs standing out of frame. Yeah, but like, well, don't people want the mean girl kind of girl? But it's at least threatening, right? It is, but in a bad way. I suppose it's not a total failure. There's a certain charm, but this isn't at all what I had in mind. And your outfit feels about 50 years out of date. Oh, I don't know about that. Also, smoking hasn't been in fashion for a while. It's peppermint, by the way, not a real one. That makes it even less cool. What's next? Apple juice instead of whiskey. Are you a preschooler? I don't know about that though, like. Drinking alcohol doesn't make you cool. At least I don't think it will. Like drinking apple juice, well, in a way, it's like, well, you care about your own health a bit more at least. And that is cool, right? Besides, you're missing the gallant part. Well, yeah. People want to be protected, to feel safe with someone more capable, but also keep that hint of possibility of being overpowered. Well, yeah. Are you blushing? I don't know what you're talking about. At any rate, you're giving off a completely different feeling. Sure, it might have an effect on some people, but you look neither imposing nor reliable. Well, like does like Santa Claus look reliable? There are rules to this kind of thing, you know. If you were taller or had a face less inclined to languid expressions, or isn't it just a matter of attitude? For example, what are you doing? If I corner you like this, doesn't the mood change completely? Being close enough to see yourself in the other's eyes while having your escape route cut off. Is this the hint of danger you were talking about? I wonder where she learned this from. Something's wrong. can't get any words out because your heart is beating so fast. Just what have you been reading? A good attempt, but it's still not enough. It's just an ordinary situation, isn't it? Kinda depends what is ordinary. Or do you think even something like a person on the bus leaning over you to grab the hanging strap is enough to get flustered? Yeah, someone has definitely been reading romance. Agreed there. I see your point. Since you want a domineering presence, do you mean you'd prefer me to be more assertive? So how about I take it a little further? As expected, you're not well suited for the part. At all. It's a complete no-go. Did you really have to bite so hard? Moving on. Ideal Snow Queen is... Well, I guess we'll go for the mysterious next. I guess these are all going to fail, like that is most like the pattern. Like the cutie is least likely to fail, but we'll do the ones that are likely to fail. Someone sophisticated and mysterious. Like a sage, someone who will provide guidance and insight. An enigmatic figure people will flock to for counsel and encouragement. Isn't that just a cult leader? Well, in a sense, I guess it could be. It's not. All you do is complain. If you have any better ideas, I'm all yours. Well, we already gave one idea, but it wasn't good enough, I guess. I just don't see how dispensing wisdom or whatever is related to being a winter deity. It doesn't have to, it's all about the general image. Well, I don't want to be a fake guru and having to deal with advice seekers every day. Maybe we can try another spin on this. How about a mystical, otherworldly princess? You don't even have to speak much. In fact, it's better if you don't. A princess, something like this. A sheltered maiden of the past, flower blossoms under the snow. This might work. I didn't know you could look like that. Believe it or not, I went through a similar phase in my youth. Okay. But your usual manner of speech won't do, and make your voice sound tranquil and reedy. Like this. Like what is like tranquil and reedy, like that is really right. Perfect. Okay, I'm filming. Maybe say something profound. Compose a poem. Give me a moment. Snow, winter. A fleeting wonder. Melts with just a gentle sigh. The cold touch lingers. Oh, I really like this. Frankly, it's a bit shocking you can do that on the spot. Now read another one. Maybe something inspirational. Yeah, hello. Inspirational. Be pure and graceful. Rejoice in life's brevity. Don't eat yellow snow. Oh, you have dropped your camera. Forget it. I was a fool for even suggesting this. But it was a good one. The ideal snow queen is someone cute, well, I guess then. Someone cute then. Here is the sketch. Be sure to get every detail right. They are all essential. Don't even think of giving up. Get ready. I have a bad feeling about this. And here we go. Cute and family friendly. Inspirational for the younger members of the audience and nostalgic for the older ones. Embodiment of playful charm. This amount of cleavage doesn't feel terribly family friendly. And what is the motive supposed to be? Obviously an innocent snow angel princess who will freeze out all your impurities with a kiss. It's so adorable. It's giving me chest pain. Your imagination sure is wild, and I'm not kissing anyone, by the way. Oh, of course not. But handshake events are a must. If I'm being honest, I don't feel like it suits me. Other wings necessary. And the skirt fabric is really itchy. Don't pull on it. And would you stop complaining already? The design is incredible. It's a classic style, just barely touching copyright infringement. Sure. Still, no matter how amazing the outfit is, it only gets as far as the person wearing it. What's that supposed to mean? Your face is a disappointment. What's with the sour expression? Why aren't you smiling? Your aura is depressing. So depressing. Like a has-been actress falling from grace who can't land any jobs and now must film weird commercials to get by. Then maybe we could give it up. What to do? What to do? Oh, I have got it. You should have a catchphrase. Excuse me. Say something catchy and strike a pose. I don't have any ideas. Worry not. Just repeat after me. I love frolicking in my evergreen garden. Come join me. The snow bunnies miss you. And blow a kiss. I better zoom in on your face. Imagine yourself on the stage with thousands of people watching. Oh, that's going to surely help. Saying that. This is only making everything worse. Yep. Strange. From this close-up, it looks like you're about to cry. Anyway, say the line. No, I refuse. It doesn't even make sense. I don't have a garden. Wow, you're useless. Fine. A picture will do for now. Come on, do a victory sign. Smile. Smile. Where did you go? Now you're just being dramatic. I guess I'll open the window. Come on, get a grip. It really wasn't bad enough to go and melt. Sure. Maybe if we had something special like a magic wand. Very well, I knew it wouldn't work anyway. Then why? Let's try something else. What a pain, none of this is working. Despite my best efforts, you managed to continue being lame. It must be a talent. Am I the only one at fault? I followed your ideas. Oh, so now you're blaming me. It's because you didn't put in more effort. You unkempt couch potato. And if you don't like my ideas, you should come up with something yourself. Fine, maybe I should. It's true I don't know much about what modern humans like, but I did have some experience with them in the past after all. What do you mean? Instead of trying to appeal to their tastes, how about this? Winter is one of humanity's oldest foes. Howling gales, blinding snowfalls, rigid air, a terrifying force that makes all living beings submit and clench together for warmth or perish. I am that force given face. Oh, I'm sure that is going to make people like you, I guess. Yeah. If some unfortunate soul was cast out or lost in the dark, it's my mercy they would be calling for. If some arrogant fool dared to leave their warm home, it's my judgment they would be facing. And in the end, all of them would join my entourage and wander endlessly through winter nights. So, shall we go and look for more subjects? Just kidding. That was really out of character, right? Honestly, I don't like my old form very much. The horns are cumbersome, but people needed someone they could blame for long nights and harsh weather, so it made sense to look spooky. Thankfully, it didn't take them long to come up with mellower legends. Oh, now there's snow everywhere. What a bother, I'm out of practice. What, you're still upset? Alright, sorry, maybe it wasn't as funny as I hoped. You're still not taking this seriously. But why should I? Why is it so important? I said at the start, I don't care if humans forget about me. But it's unfair. You have been with humans for so long, and they used to pray to you and hold festivals in your honor, and now no one remembers. Or like if it's like festivals to basically say and we'll pray that well, don't murder us. Not sure like if that's a good one. Festivals? Oh, I'm not that fond of them, especially that one where they burn my effigy. I'm saying they owe you the respect. You're such an amazing and powerful god, but they have abandoned you. So we must do all we can to win their favor back. If only they were a favor to begin with. Even for you, it must be painful to become a relic of the past. Not really. Times change. And if humanity doesn't need me anymore, why should I force myself on them? Besides, if you think I'm amazing, I don't need to care about anyone else's opinion. But what if you disappear? If they forget you completely? I won't allow it. I mean, as your manager, I'll be out of a job. So we must try again. If my methods aren't working, I'll think of something else. Come here for a moment. What is the meaning of this? Well, you have worked so hard, and I have just realized I owe you a reward, so hold still. Your hands are cold, and isn't getting to pet my ears more like your reward? I just love how soft your hair is. By the way, I have no intention of disappearing. Not today, not tomorrow, and not the day after that too. Why would I? I love you too much to leave you behind like that. That's too straightforward. Don't you have any sense of decorum? It's fine to be blunt when you're talking about important things. And instead of being worshipped, I'd rather spend time with you. I want to hear you talk about things you have seen, watch nonsensical TV shows, and eat your cooking every single day. Well, not every day. That would be spoiling you too much. I have to admit, maybe I was a bit pushy. As an apology, I suppose you can have this. Oh, that's souvenir. It's supposed to be a cookie made in your likeness. They sell them wrapped, so I didn't get to look inside yet. Whoop. On second thought, maybe I'll get you something else. What's wrong with it? Nothing, it just... Let me see. Is that my fault? It's because humans have no idea what you look like. It's pretty good. That was close. Well, time to get dressed. You want to go out? You were right. It's been too long since I have attended to my duties. What made you change your mind? By the way, I would like to have a few words with the person who made that cookie. Oh, I guess that's what changed my mind. I knew it. Now come. There are humans waiting to be sentenced. Don't you mean judged? It's the same thing. Let's teach them some manners. Oh. A bad-tempered delinquent itching for a sight. That's absolutely going to be popular. What are you talking about? Between the classic long skirt look and the sports jersey type, I wonder which is best. But first, we have to gather data. Let's visit all the places where this kind of people hangs up. Dark alleys, questionable clubs, parking lots. I'm not sure. Come on, don't waste time. We are going to make you into a perfect delinquent. Isn't that what the first image was all about? I give up. What if we are going to be visiting cities? There's something I wanted to see for a long time. Huh? What is it? There are whole streets where every tree is wrapped in lights. Yeah, I wonder why. Do you mean the holiday illumination? It's quite ordinary. Still, I want to see it with you. I suppose we could, but why? Do you know what my favorite part of winter is? No, it isn't snow. It's all the glowing lights. First it was fire, now it's electricity. Since long ago, I have only watched them from afar. It didn't feel appropriate to intrude and come closer, since after all, it was me they were trying to banish. But if you were with me, I'd have an excellent excuse. An excuse. You know, because watching the illumination together is something couples do. Your face is all red. Do you have a fever? Want me to check it with a kiss to the forehead? There it is. You can't last 5 minutes without saying something ridiculous. The Snow Queen. Oh, there used to be a lonely witch that went by that name a very long time ago, but you can't call her that now. Why, well, she has lost all her grandeur. I heard she even fell in love. Trading her splendor and power for a heart, it's hard to imagine her doing that. But I suppose for her, the affection of one cat fairy is worth more than the fear and obeisance of thousands of humans. Perhaps I should pay her a visit. Since she is so weak now, it won't take much effort to defeat her. Maybe I'll even take over her home. No way. She would wipe the floor with the likes of me in an instant. A pathetic small fry like that would be able to lay a finger on her. Well, if you say so, I'll reconsider. By the way, do you know your ears are showing? Yeah, it was fun. A couple of really fun moments. Well, that was The Snow Queen is Uncool. Well, I liked it. It was short and funny and a little sweet. Probably would have been like more timely during like more winter. But there is still some snow here, but not that much. But it was a cool game. So I'll be off to practice voice acting, I guess. Trying to voice act for my game, but it is a struggle. Anyway, I'll come up with something for next week, so well, see you then.